Released in 2007, Zodiac was an instant smash for me. It was a movie that really struck a chord. It was one that I could find a lot of familiar threads within the narrative, within the thematics, and it was one that felt as if it was meticulously put together. And seeing it on this new 4K has been absolutely fantastic. Now, first and foremost, I am a film fan. I just want the best edition of a film for me. That's what I want first and foremost. It'd be nice to get bells and whistles, but ultimately, as long as the film is in as good a condition and as a transfer as this is, I am happy. This one makes me very happy.
Does it ever bother you that people call you Shorty?
Does it bother you that people call you a retard?
Nobody calls me that.
Right.
Now this is all about a 15-year case of obsession. We have the obsession of the killer who's trying to hide within anonymity, trying to keep himself in the spotlight, trying to do what they do and be prevalent. And then you have various characters, and the kind of main one we stick with is Robert Graysmith, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and his obsession with naming this person, with deciphering everything. And as characters come in and out of the movie, whether it be Dave Toschi, played by Mark Ruffalo, Robert Downey Jr.'s reporter, who just gets lost in this story. It is a tale that just latches onto people and almost destroys their humanity.
The kids miss you.
Can't see me like this.
Neither can I. So do whatever you have to. But finish this.
And it's the meticulous nature that Fincher puts into this one, carving every detail, making sure it's historically accurate as possible, making sure that everything is fine-tuned and we get all the bits and pieces of the investigation as they were discovering it, is what drives you into the story. It starts off with a frenetic pace as you have these murder sequences again and again and again, as we see these brutal deaths just appear on screen, and they're so almost perfunctory that they're something that just needs to happen. It's the next step in movement for this character, and it's so horrific, and it just leads you into, well, this is somebody that's wrong, somebody that needs to be discovered and need to sort. And it's obsession of the characters that we see through this, and I feel most for Graysmith, this political cartoonist who gets lost in the story, who starts to investigate in his own time.
He's coming towards us. Oh my God, he has a gun.
Don't move!
So we get through the initial police investigation. We see characters come and go and fade away, and we follow him through from being divorced to finding a new wife to raising a family to being lost within this obsession, and how this obsession is ruining lives. We had the Zodiac killer's deaths, murders, ruining lives. We had the effect on people that really damaged their perspective. We have the obsession in finding this man, which is again ruining more lives. This atmosphere over action, these are real horror. They're procedural. The monotony within the murders is just horrific. The way they just happen. They just have to happen. Its period setting of a film is just absolutely terrific. I love all the details they've entered to make this as authentic as possible, and it just looks terrific. I love when you have a movie where you have several points of view and you follow several characters, whether it be Robert Downey Jr.'s reporter character, who allows Graysmith to learn more about the case than possibly he should do.
I can't allow you to help. I can't discuss the case with you. I can't give you information, and I certainly couldn't tell you to go see Ken Narlow in Napa.
Whether it is Dave Toschi, who is feeding information later on as Mark Ruffalo's character, as he still has this unanswered question and needs to find out what exactly is going on. Whenever somebody appears, it's always a familiar actor. It's always someone who is there to deliver a powerful performance within a briefest of screen time, and they always deliver an insightful and terrific little character, just building the blocks of a meticulously put together and wonderful thriller. It's the atmosphere and the nature that builds up in this one. Although you never get a firm answer, there are ideas and a thesis put out. This is who we think is the person, but it's an unanswered case, someone we never got to the bottom of. But I feel as if the film is saying that we almost got there. This Zodiac 4K release is phenomenal. It looks terrific. I've seen this on the big screen and it looks a bit as close to that as I could possibly get at home, and I appreciate that so much. Terrific disc. Not a lot of extras or any, but it doesn't matter. We get the film in an amazing transfer, and to be honest, that's the main thing. I'd love to know your thoughts on Zodiac, whether you love it, hate it, where do you think it falls within Fincher's filmography. It's out now. I would suggest picking up just as an absolutely terrific example. And this is quite a few Warner Bros discs I've had, and to be honest, their transfers are getting amazing. Yeah. So, as always, drop me a comment in the comment box below. Let me know your thoughts on Zodiac and whether you think or where it relies in Fincher's filmography. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program at manvyfilm.com, always in which you can support. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.